Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the third decan of Virgo, which is 20 to 29.59 degrees. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the sun, moon, and ascendant. Now, first thing up is now the ruler, of course, is Mercury. Sub-ruler is Venus. Now, this may give some Taurus flavoring. The thing is, the appearance may be stockier, face rounder than the typical Virgo, features bigger. The Taurus decan can add persistence, patience, stubbornness, perseverance, loyalty, steadfastness, and trustworthiness. Now, the thing is, too, the person may work hard, with more, that Taurus persistence. But keep in mind that this person may be more relaxed than the typical Virgo with the Taurus, flavoring. And the thing too is this person likely won't give up, on projects or endeavors until the task is completed. This would be the most intransigent and unwavering of the Virgo decans because of the fixed flavoring with Taurus. Less changeable. This person may, and bring that, acute, Virgo attention to detail in a Taurus, related field, such as geology, banking, architecture, carpet laying, and also too, this could be a person that's very reticent and quiet because Virgo is very reticent, humble. They could be shy. The Taurus flavoring can, add, a little bit more quiet energy to the nature and demeanor. The person may work, laboriously and have, patience, with their fellow employees. Now, this also could be a person that's very strongly averse to the spotlight. Virgo can be very retiring and reserved. And Taurus is not really known to be, exactly, overly gregarious or extroverted. The Taurus energy could be, add even more reserve to the nature. And the thing too is this person may not be overly, concerned, with notoriety and recognition. As they could be very taciturn and also too more methodical and deliberate in what they're doing than the other Virgo decans on average. This person may be very adept at organizing possessions, and this could be somebody that could be very proficient in analyzing finances, and such as being a financial analyst. And this could be a very, stubborn decan because, earth signs in general are stubborn anyway, but you have the Taurus flavoring, that fixed energy, which could add more fixity to the nature. And, this person is less likely to give in than the typical, Virgo person. The thing about this, too, is, from an economical standpoint, this could be a very frugal decan because Virgo by itself is known for frugality. And Taurus is not inclined to spend money on things. This could be somebody that goes to the store and really looks for those lowest prices on things. And when you have, this combination, I look at this. This could also be, a person, that may do, something Virgo related, such as, data entry. Computer programming, health and fitness, working as a fitness instructor, doing something with nutrition as some examples, and doing it with being flavored more, with the Taurus energy. Now, back to what I said before about this person, not, really one to, spend, a lot of money on things, and, can be somewhat frugal. The thing about this too, it's also important, of course, to look at contraindicators and modifying influences in the chart, because The thing about this is, I mean, as I stated in my earlier videos, that, you have to really look at the whole picture in the chart, not, isolate, at one, component in the chart, and make an analysis on it, because we're the sum of all the proponents in the chart and not just one. And the thing about, this is, let's say if somebody has, this Virgo Decan and they have a Leo Ascendant, or, even Sagittarius Ascendant, the person may be more extravagant than the typical, Virgo, the third Virgo Decan. And the thing about, this too is, when you have, this combination, you have, all Virgo Decans are going to have pragmatism, because it's, Virgo being an earth sign. And you have, this person that really may like to, analyze, their finances very frequently, compartmentalize things, their possessions and resources. That is how a lot of this energy can manifest, I would say. And, this person too, when you have, this combination, I would say, with the Virgo, Virgo can enjoy defragging and things of analysis. It could even be diagnosing vehicles as some examples, but we have the Taurus flavoring. Again, it could be done more deliberate, methodical, more plotting manner. The thing about this too is that this could be, somebody too that has this, combination, is one, that, Virgo can be very, tactful and diplomatic. And the Taurus flavoring is such where, the person, don't want, may not want to jump to conclusions on a person is very prudent in their, appraisals. So this is somebody that's probably very careful in, how they say something to another person. This is a person, as well, that can be, I mean, Virgo energy by itself can be very premeditative. And this is, any Virgo Decan can be very premeditative and have very, you could say exceptional planning ability. So really, I mean, this is just, when you have, this combination, I mean, this is a person, that is really, one, having, that Virgo, that strong Virgo energy, Virgo, can be very, in a negative manifestation, can be very judgmental and critical. And then you have, the Taurus flavoring, and the person may stick, stubbornly though to their, critiques on others, whether it's really good or bad. So, this is how, some of this energy, can manifest and pan out. It's but looking at this, this is a person, Virgo, again, could be very, health conscious and want to stay busy. But as I was saying before, the Taurus energy can add, a more relaxed element to this person. And this person may not be quite, as, restless and wanting to, constantly do things as the typical Virgo, because, the Taurus energy likes to have, a little bit more, peace in their, and be able to be stagnant a little more so than the typical Virgo person. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.